Hey, what's up? I already got somebody in the room. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I always try to sign on a couple minutes early before I get started. You are here for grown folk session. And hopefully we have some fun tonight. I got gangster lean in my head for some reason. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Donna. I thought I was going to be able to call you yo mama all night. I was just going to say, yo mama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody come on in and have some fun. Say hello, hello. If you enjoyed Grown Folk Session and you think you're going to enjoy tonight, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. So you had to change that. I don't know why I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, I'm going to get to talk to Donna and I'm going to be like, hey, girl, hey. Yo, mama. Welcome on to the room. Welcome on to the room. See, we got at least 4 folks in here tonight. Appreciate y'all stopping in on y'all Friday night. I'm going to try to stay on track today as best as I possibly can. OG Purple Johnson in the building. What's up? Hey. Everybody say hi to OG Purple Johnson in the building. It's me, Donna's in the building. I'm not sure who the other 2 folks are, but hello to y'all as well. I'm supposed to be going out tonight, y'all. So, I'm going to try to make sure that we get this done on time. You say you sipping and snowed in. Girl, where you at? You got snow. It's like 60 degrees here in St. Louis, but it was cold the other day. Say, I got you, OG, by the way. Where you at? Pennsylvania? Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna come visit you. I ain't gonna be able to do that one. Let's see. So tonight's topic today is gonna be, does size matter? If y'all seen the little thumbnail, we're gonna talk about some size in the building. I was trying to figure out a story to read to y'all tonight out of the book because I haven't read in a couple weeks. But the story that I was going to read ain't got nothing to do with size, so I don't even know if that even fit. The eggplants. We're going to be talking about the eggplants. Yes, we are. You know, in light of Safari and his junk in the trunk bench. He ain't got junk in the trunk. He got junk in the hood. He got it up under the hood. Actually, I don't even know if it was under the hood. This shit just ain't going to fit. But, yeah. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room. Is it 8 o'clock yet? It is 8 o'clock. It is time. Hey, Rowdy Chicken 59. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Join on in. Like I said, I was going to try to read a story tonight, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what will fit in the subject matter, because I was going to talk about the size matter. I finally seen Safari Lord. I almost called an X. Okay, so y'all all on the East Coast. Hey, Dorian, welcome to the room. All y'all on the East Coast. I'm the only one like in the Midwest. I realize that most of my YouTube subscribers are all on the East Coast. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate you all. So yeah, I finally got a look at Safari's heavyweight that he had going on. I finally got a look at it. If you have not seen it, B Love Scott has a link on her website that takes you right on to the footage, you know. And I see why everybody was so excited. I'm like, yes, go ahead on, Safari. But the reason what made me actually go look is, first I was like, I ain't gonna go look at that. He a damn Jamaican. We already know Jamaicans got big dicks. Every Jamaican I know got a big dick. So I wasn't gonna even look at that at first. But then I was seeing people like saying that Safari be giving you her hysterectomies and they womb was running. I was like, okay, so now I need to go look. I need to go see exactly what they was talking about. And I went to go see for myself. And I must say, he has a mighty hefty package. Yes, he did. And yes, he did. You say you drinking Pacific Rim wine, feeling no pain. I heard that. Keep it warm from the snow. So, yeah, tonight's topic. Y'all missed last week's topic. Last week we had a good discussion on prolonging orgasms. So this time we're just gonna talk about size. The size matter. I need to put my laptop on my thighs. And so you know, we always have the questions of, it's not the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean. You know, people like to use that phrase, especially when they're not well endowed. Like I mentioned before in one of my other videos, that brothers with average to smaller penises need to stop buying Magnum condoms. And you know, it's a lot of talk about having enormous penises, and why do women find them so fascinating, but y'all scared them at the same damn time. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that for a second. So the question is the size really matter? So for the people I got in the room, if y'all feel free to answer that. Does size matter to you? And for a man, when I'm speaking of size as well, I'm talking about the depth of a woman, like how deep she is, or yeah, how deep she is. Does that really matter to you? I want to have a big D just for my ego. I feel you have a big D, you should get health benefits. You walking around with a big D, you got to walk with a limp. Yeah. You say you feel the size matters. Okay, we got one vote for size matters. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you mine. If you're smaller than the average size, which on average is 5 inches erect, Solo Genetics, how you doing? Welcome to the building. You say you think it's how you work it. So we got one vote for the ocean, one vote for the boat. I currently, like I said, I think for my own personal self, that an average size person is cool for me. I ain't gotta have no big John. I ain't gotta have all that, because I ain't trying to be out here stretching, trying to do yoga, you know, getting all them extra flexes in, trying to make it all work. The average size dude is cool for me. But if he is safari-ish, I'm not gonna back away from a challenge. Put it that way. Say, OG, you honest though. That's what I like. OG is honest. Size matters. Size matters to a lot of people. You can't step in the room with no itty bitty committee. Hey, Reloaded Reality, you here for the doggone live? What's going on? TW23 in the building. What's up, girl? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are talking right now. Oh, it looked like my stream fell. Okay, we are talking right now about whether or not size matters. Yes, you did tell me you was gonna make it one day. Everybody, this is Reloaded Reality's first time in the stream, so if you have not subbed to her, please go ahead and sub to her. We try to, you know, support each other here. So I think pretty much everybody else here has already subbed to each other, but she is new, so we try to spread the love. Everybody, you know, hit that little channel button and go on and subscribe to everybody. Solo Genetics is new to the building too. I haven't seen Solo Genetics. 3-inch dude. No, we don't want no 3-inch dude, Donna. No, we don't want 3-inch. My pinky is 3 inches long. Only thing a 3-inch person can bring me is another dude. That's it. Her name is Reloaded Reality. She's up in the stream, up there in the building somewhere too. I'm not sucking no. I'm not sucking thumbs. Yeah, we don't want to suck no thumbs. It's nothing wrong for a woman to want a big D, like a guy want a big melons. That is true. What I'm finding though, like I said, if you got a big eggplant, as OG Purple Johnson like to say, I just like to call it a big dick. We know Roddy Cheek calls it a big sausage. If you have one of those, you better know how to motherfucking work it. So as Genetics was saying, you gotta have the motion in the ocean, because it doesn't make sense for you to have a big package and you don't know what to do with it. And trust me, there's people out there that are packing but don't know how to unravel that package. So for me, I like to have both. And it's not necessarily that I need length. I like some girth as well. I've met brothers. Y'all know I told you I had a whole day back in the day. So I met brothers back in my whole day that had length, but they was like pencil thin. That didn't do much for me. I like to feel the room. I like to feel the room. So to me, size matters, but girth matters as well. You said, hi, Solo. Somebody named Solo was in the room. Did I miss Solo? Let me see. I might have missed Solo. Miss Sweet Peas 09. Hey, bring me another dude. I missed you coming into the room. Miss Sweet Peas 09 was my giveaway grand prize winner. If y'all have not congratulated her already, go ahead and do me a favor and congratulate her. She got the 3-day 2-night resort stay. And yeah, go ahead and congratulate her. So yeah, he got a straight bring a friend with some extended length if he 3 inches. Tina Beth in the building. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see y'all tonight. I feel so special. I feel special. So we talking about tonight whether or not size really matters. Right now we got an even vote on, sometimes it's the size. We got to vote for it's the motion of the ocean. You know, we got a few votes here. And myself, I need both. I can't see a brother that don't have at least an average size having the motion that I would need. Because you ain't finna reach nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, I try to educate when I'm around her. I try to educate. The average vagina is 3 to 6 inches in length. Okay? It changes shape, you know, with childbirth and things like that. But the average vagina is 3 to 6 inches. So, when a woman is aroused, Poetry, would you rather have a long but skinny penis or a thick but short? I could deal with the thick but short as long as he's not less than 5 inches. Long and skinny, I don't know. I've had that and it just don't move me. It don't. I like the crab crawl. You know, I try not to run away from a challenge, but let me adjust. Long and skinny I haven't. I need girth. I need the tip of the head to sit there and look like it's a fireman's hat. I need girth. So if they got a fireman's hat on the tip, they can't have no lollipop stick holding it up. It gotta match. It gotta match for me. So yeah, like I was saying, like when a woman is aroused and a woman's her cervix and her uterus lifts up, which gives you some extra inches in the canal. So that makes a woman's vaginal canal go from 3 to 6 inches to 6 to 9. So when brothers say that she deep, that's why. And I'm going to debunk a little myth for you brothers out here. Sometimes when you tap in the cervix and you feel that you tap in the cervix, it don't mean that your dick big. I know it likes to feed your ego. You say I should have been a sex teacher. I just try to research. I like to research. It doesn't mean necessarily if you tap in a woman's cervix, it does not necessarily mean that your dick is big. So get off your ego, come down a little bit. It could mean that you are more than average, but again, the more than average penis is 5 inches erect. So a lot of guys are like right around 7. So I call that an average for me. But it could just mean that she's not aroused, because again, the canal, the uterus and the cervix moves up. It lifts up up to 3 inches when a woman is aroused. So if you tap in her cervix, it could mean that she's not fully into it yet. So you really probably ain't breaking her back. And if she's not fully into it, that could be a reason why she feels discomfort or pain, because her cervix and her uterus hasn't lifted up because she's not fully sexually aroused. So in that particular instance, so with a guy, like I said, when I hear guys say that they like a woman that's deep, a woman can only be deep as your penis is. If you walking around with a 7-inch dick and her cervix can expand to up to 9 inches, of course she gonna be deep to you. So but I think that like I say, most women, they want a brother with some girth. I think that most women want it. So when Safari's package hit the internet, women lost their damn mind. I mean, they literally lost their damn minds. I was just seeing tweets and Instagram things, and I was like, it's a penis. What's wrong with y'all? But I looked at it and I was like, you go, boy. I followed him. I followed him on Instagram like maybe another one gonna accidentally leak. Thank you. Because I like to look at a pretty penis. I do. They are beautiful. Men's penises are beautiful. What else was I say? Yes, Miss. Hey, Miss Hogg, welcome to the building. Hey. Everybody say hello to Miss Hogg. So yeah, men's penises are absolutely gorgeous. I was like, ooh. But honestly, I've never seen a dick that large. So yeah, I was one of those chicks, shocked and amazed. Oh my goodness, I've seen them that large, and I still was shocked. I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, hey, hey, Safari, you better go, boy. All the ladies were clapping. I'm glad women love men's D's. I'm happy. You say you happy, Dora. You up here trying to brag, but not brag at the same time. That's what's really going on. I'm picking up all your subliminals. I see you try to brag, but not really brag at the same time. So, yeah, it was, I can't remember who else came out. I think Shamar Moore, Once Upon a Time, came out, and his shrinkage was so real. And I was like, I would be mad at whoever leaked that picture. And you know it'd be them. You know it'd be them looking at their own pictures, but he had every right. The one thing that, because I inspected the picture, I'm telling you right now, I inspected it very dearly. I've always seen that he had a nice print. But what I noticed in the picture, Safari had just got done having sex. When they did that video, when whoever took that little clip, because there were still some cumulations on the side of his penis when he swung, and it swung to the left. Just, wow. Just like, I was like, go ahead. Brothers that swing to the left. No, it was another guy that was in the chat at first. Where did he go? I think Solo Genetics, if I'm not wrong. Solo Genetics is a male, if I'm not wrong. The swing was strong. His swing to the left, it was just like, I just wanted to slap me in the face. Just it was more. I'm telling you, if nobody believed that black men is hung, I'm just gonna point him to Safari every time. No, he's not. Okay, so he's not the only one. So it's at least 2 men in the building, and usually Von D come in sometimes. But I think he be doing a stream earlier in the night. He comes in a little later. But yeah, he was curved. If you're curving to the left, if you're curving to the right, if you curve it up, if it's so nice that you gotta crawl over your balls just so it can hang low, that's a nice penis. It's a beautiful sight. And I remember we was talking about a couple weeks ago whether or not men should remove the hair from the pubic region. And I said back in the day, I used to think the dudes that did that had crabs, but I've grown up and I know better now. Hey, Keisha Charmaine, hey! Everybody say hello to Keisha Charmaine. Keisha Charmaine is actually another author as well, if y'all didn't know that. Y'all can go to her channel, check out her channel. She has written a book about natural hair and how to maintain your natural hair. So, yeah, go check out Keisha Charmaine as well. I love her channel as well. And I just need to get my hair together. I bought the book before. What's crazy is I bought her book before I even knew her channel. And I had bought the book as a gift from my mother. And then I was on her channel one day and I was like, wait a minute, I know this book. So yeah, I love Keisha Charmaine. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room. Oh, since I'm mentioning books, I got a book. I told you I was not going to do this no more. This is the book that I wrote with my friend Mocha, Doing the Damn Thing. It is a collection of erotic stories. There's 24 short stories in here. So if you got ADD and you can't read through a whole novel, if a story gets you too aroused, you can stop. It's 24 of them. You can take your time reading it. But I got a new book coming out soon, so I'm going to start promoting this in a minute. I actually only have 7 copies of that book left. Once I'm done selling my 7 copies, I'm not going to actually sell them anymore. You only get them through Amazon once I run out of my 7. I'm not sure if Mocha has any left. I think she had like 10. But I started with like a good stock of it at the beginning of this year, and I only got 7 left. So I thank you to everybody I know out there that has purchased the book and that has enjoyed it. So I said I wanted to read from the book. I was going to read Big Girls Don't Cry. And the reason why I was going to read Big Girls Don't Cry, because when I'm speaking of the size really matter, I also am talking about body size. You know, there's the term called BBWs, beautiful, bold. Oh, I can't even think what it means now. Goodness gracious, big girls. But they call them BBWs, you know. And when I went to go see Black Panther, M'Baku, something about the guy, Winston C. Duke is the name of the actor who played him. Something about that thickness of that brother when he stepped out just did something to me. I'm up to the part in your book where the lady will watch her neighbor sleeping with different women. You reading, oh my goodness. You're reading, I'm going to try to get, I can't even guess my own book. That's the third story, for certain. That's Alicia and Sebastian. I know the characters' names. I can't even think of the name. Toss Up. You read Toss Up. That's what that is. Big, beautiful women. Thank you, Solo Genetics. I could not remember what it was called. But yes, when Baku came out, I have never been one to like a thicker guy. I'm going to tell y'all I was shallow in that. I was pretty shallow. And I tried to date a heavier set guy before. Once upon a time I met Faison Love, the comedian Faison Love, when I was living out in LA. And you know, he's a comedian. He was funny, he was charming. And I was like, you know what? He Faison. He wasn't really anybody yet. He hadn't even played in Friday yet at the time. But he was so cool and so charming. So I said I was gonna try to get over my superficial feelings, and I was gonna try to date him. He was a lot bigger back then. And we went dancing, and his belly hit mine, and I freaked out. I was a lot skinnier then too. I'm bigger now, but that's how superficial my mind was. Thank goodness I have grown up. I have grown up, and I have developed an acquired taste for men with girth. It's something about when that man came out, when that whole Jabari tribe came out, I almost lost my damn mind. I was like Cookie on the 5 Heartbeats. I was like this in the theater, like, Lord Jesus, help me. Dad bod equals slim body, but has a stomach. A dad bod, slim body, but has a stomach. That's a drinker. Usually dudes with slim bodies but got a belly, they alcoholics. They drink and they liver fucked up, and that's why their stomach distended like that. Like, real talk. Anybody that's in the medical field would know that I'm telling the truth. Say, done that, not a problem. I haven't done it yet. But no, it's not true. I was dating another guy when I met him. He was real athletic. He was nice and cut. He wasn't from this country. Sometimes I always end up in long distance relationships. He went back home to his country, came back for the summer. When he came back for the summer, he had put on so much weight. But for some reason, it didn't bother me. That's how I knew I was growing. I had it, like, growth. I was growing. I was like, okay, cool, I can do this. So, yeah, so now bigger men don't bother me, but I know people like, I think my daughter was telling me that she got friends that would only date thick women. They would only date thick women. So I haven't had the luxury of actually, other than the guy who started off at athletic build that went back to, he's back to being athletic now, but I'm gonna call him a husky because he's weightlifted now. So he got that weightlifter body. So he's thick with girth and there, and yeah, and luckily his penis ain't shrunk, which is letting me know he ain't on steroids because his penis still there. But yeah, so yeah, I was gonna read Why Big Girls Don't Cry. I don't mind dating a thick woman as long as she's healthy. What determines a healthy thick woman for you? Because somebody's size doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually healthy. They could be a toothpick and not be healthy. So just because somebody has like extra meat around the waistline or extra meat on the bones does not necessarily mean that they're healthy. Like when I first started gaining weight, I would go get checked out at the doctor and everything, and they would tell me I was healthy as a horse. I was healthier than most people that was of medical standards weight coming in there. Now I've developed problems, but you know, you couldn't date me then, Dora, because I got problems now. I got medical issues. But yeah, sometimes you the weight, the body size doesn't determine how healthy a person is. So yeah, you, unless you finna sit down with them on the first date or when you first meet them and go through their whole medical history, how you determine whether or not a person is healthy just by looking at them. I'm telling you, it's especially for black people. Black people compared to white people in regards to medical standards, what they consider healthy may not necessarily be healthy for us. Like say for me, a doctor tells me that I should be 112 pounds. I know damn well poetry at 112 pounds like a fucking crackhead. That's not healthy for me. So for me, a healthy weight for me is like maybe 140, 150. You know, I'm over that right now, but just, you know, I'll get back there again one day. If I don't, it don't matter because I'm still sexy as a motherfucker to myself. So yeah, but yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how you'll be able to determine whether or not a girl was healthy or not without, you know, just by walking up to them. Now there's some say, yes, you still sexy, girl. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna try to read Why Big Girls Don't Cry, because this is a story of a full figure sister, and I'm gonna try to see where I can pick up. So y'all know when I'm reading, I gotta take my glasses off so I can see the chat. So y'all can probably chat among yourself. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to start at. First of all, do y'all want to hear this story? Say, I'm 269 pounds. I know if I weigh 180, I'll be sexy crackhead. You so silly. So this story is one of your favorite ones. So I'm going to go ahead and read this story. I think, OG, I think you might have heard this already. I'm not sure. I don't remember if Phone had did this or not. Okay, so read the story. All right. So I'm not going to start at the beginning. I try to just jump right into the meat of the thing. Okay. Let's see how we're going to do this here. All right. So he wore a fitted knit sweater, which accentuated his upper physique. His jeans were baggy fit, but not sagging off his ass, because that's a real turnoff. I don't need to see the crack of it until we get into the bed. Even with the loose fit, you could tell this brother was packing some weight. And bow-legged. Ain't no better joy than a bow-legged boy. Now, to let him know I was not impressed, I replied to him, I know you can come with some better shit than that if you're trying to get my attention. He said, I would love to come, but my main goal is to make you come first. Is that better for you? And I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope all dudes ain't cheesy like you. So he said, all right. He flashed his roll of his prettiest white teeth. And I kept thinking, sucking dick and swallowing nut makes my complexion much smoother. So he must be eating pussy and gulping down cum to have white teeth like that. So he said, let's start this over. My name is Fitz. He took my hand in his and seductively kissed the back of it. If I didn't know better, I think he added a little tongue. I don't know what the hell came over me because my panties got damp from the touch of his lips. In no way am I a whore by any means. But his words still wasn't impressive enough. But within a matter of minutes, he had me at the back of his crib, eating me out of house and home. I offered him a little bit more than the fries. He had a tongue ring which he could use to dance across my clit and cause my pussy walls to spasm. His fingers poked and prodded deep into my snatch, hitting spots with his knuckles I never reached myself while masturbating. He came up for air after I flooded his face, and he was covered with my wet, velvety liquid. Fitz then elevated my trembling thighs and pushed my legs toward the sky so my toes could touch the ceiling. He positioned his muscular ass against the back of my legs and commenced to plunge his thick, long dick deep into my cavern. He managed to fill me with ease in one stab. His hand slapped my ass, causing me to wobble and to match the tremors in my belly. Give me that pussy, girl. Take this dick. Only a woman like you can handle all this. A little bitch would be on the run by now. The vibrations he sent to my pussy caused him to go into fits. Now I understand how he got his name. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Yes, girl, he had a tongue ring. You say, Lord Jesus, got you all hot body. You so silly. So I'm going to stop on that part right there. This girl in this book, her name was Monique. She ended up having a brother for every day of the week, with the exception on Sunday, because she needed to rest on Sunday, on the Sabbath. She had to take her time. So yeah, so it was just, this is basically just a story of, you know, a big girl doing her thing. I had somebody actually write me about this story and asked me, because they were offended because how many sexual partners that she had in the story. And they was like, why you gotta make the big girl the hoe? I was like, she ain't a hoe. And she wasn't like she was fucking them all at the same damn time. And if she did, that's her damn prerogative, you know. But she was in control of her own sexuality. She knew what she wanted. She had them scheduled to the T. Fitz came on Friday. I think she had the twins on Thursday. She had a different person for every day of the week. And I don't think it makes you a hoe. What I think makes you a hoe is when you sneaking around somebody back with multiple damn people and you can't own up to the shit that you're doing. You can't be open and honest about the moves you making, and you playing this side chick role like you really doing something, but you really being a punk about the shit. That's what I consider to be a hoe. When you can't be open enough to say, this is what I want from you. I ain't trying to be with you. I'm dating this person, that person, and the third. And if you don't like with it, then fucking roll. That's just it. That's your own empowerment or your own sexual empowerment. That's not being a hoe. Oh, you say you breathing heavy. Lord Jesus. Stop. Dawn, we talked about that breathing heavy before. Light, gentle breaths. This story sounds good. Sorry, I'm in and out of the chat because I'm at work. Best believe I'm still living. Listen, I appreciate it. Don't mind. And don't, just make sure that you keep the mic down at work. We don't need you losing your job. So, you say honesty. Yeah, just honesty. If you can go up to a guy, say he must got ass with. Mocha Williams in the building. What's up, y'all? Mocha Williams is the co-author of this book. So y'all say hi to Mocha. She is the other author of the book. Mocha, how many books do you have left? I got 7 left. And once I'm done with these 7, I'm done. So you got my, okay, good. You got them headphones in. You don't want to get fired from work. So I only got 7 books left. And I thought you had 10 at first, but I'm not sure how many you still got left. Because once I'm done selling these, the only way they can get them now is going to be off of Amazon. What you want? Oh, you got 8 left. Okay. OG Purple John said, hey, Mocha. Everybody's saying hi to you, girl. So, I be trying to bounce around to different stories. Is there any particular story that, Mocha, that you think you want me to read to somebody? And Mocha, we going to the AP tonight if you want to go. Me and Chelsea rolling to the African Palace.
We all going.
No, you ain't going.
How dare you?
You say, hell no, you ain't going. Just bastard.
Horrible person.
Yeah, I ain't been in I don't know how long. So we going to find us a safari. She say, oh, Keena, hell no, you ain't shit. You ain't going. You ain't going, Keena.
Alright, it's cool. It's cool. I see how it is. Nobody.
Nah, you can't go to the African. We're going to go find us a safari up in the African Palace.
Stop. You stay at home.
Might be some new Jamaicans that came in.
You stay at home.
Say, was that my niece talking about she going? Yes, that's a no. She's not going to the club.
Yes, I am.
Keena probably doesn't have her own little party here anyway. So, Mocha, is there any story that you think that you want me to read? Twisted is on the hunt for the big D. You know, I've been celibate for so damn long. I think I want to start selling a bit. I swear for goodness.
You gotta get money somehow.
Oh my goodness, my daughter gonna say I need to get money somehow.
Get a sugar
I've been celibate for so damn long. You mean big old bird sausages, you know? Just a big old, just Mocha, did you see? You don't watch TV either. I'll be damned. Where's my doggone? Where's my other cell phone at? Because I want to show Mocha this penis. I'm gonna have to text you this penis, Mocha. It's absolutely. You say you're gonna auction me off to the highest bidder. Make sure he cute. Make sure he cute. I am still kind of shallow in it. He still have to be cute. I ain't gotta keep him either. So, you know, he ain't gotta talk much. But I've been doing all these damn Kegel flexes for a reason. I need to keep it. I need to start utilizing my muscles before they lose their elasticity. It's about to auction you off. Okay, so I'm gonna try to read another story. But Mocha, I'm gonna send you the picture of this guy. You better get a maintenance man. These dudes don't want to act right. I had one. And yeah. I took my whole days had left. And so then when I stopped being a hoe, I started like being faithful to people. And then after a while I started being like in relationships and shit. So for some years I wasn't like just randomly sleeping. Well, I ain't even say randomly. I've been in and out of actual relationships since about 2004. So, or even longer. Yeah, 2004. So I don't even know how to be single no damn more. Like, we'll just go out and just have fun like I used to. You know, I need to go to the islands again, get my spark back. I used to have some good vacations back in the day. I go back and get my spark back. Anybody want to go on a trip with me? We go turn up in the booty club. And yeah. I go turn in the still and get my groove back. I ain't trying to fall in love though. I ain't trying to fall in love. Okay. So I was gonna try to read another story, but I don't know which one to go with. So I'll be trying to keep it together. Okay. Oh well, that trip thing is yes for me. We gonna get you in on the trip. I've been keeping it right. I mean, I've been doing my yoga. I've been doing my Kegel flexes, trying to keeping it together. You know, keep my maintenance up together. And although I have not had an actual human being, I do utilize my toys. I am not ashamed to do that. Say hell with the maintenance man. She do need a honeydew. I do, me brother. Oh, maybe I just need to have a one night stand. I ain't had one of them in some years either. Let's go pick up me some random. Woo, it's a good thing me and Chelsea going in separate cars. All right, I'm gonna do another story. This one is actually, I am picky. I am. I was just telling the Mocha that I think I almost got over my superficialness about dating a guy who is kind of thick. Mubako did something to me in the Jabari tribe. He kind of did something to my soul. I was like, no, I'm not lying. I'm for real. 'Cause remember the bank dude that I liked? I did like that bank dude. He's something about him. He oozed a sexiness because he I don't know, something about the way he walked, his confidence. It just a confident man would turn me the fuck on every time. Confident with nice, intelligent conversation. It do it for me every time. So he walked like his dick was big. He did. He just had a confidence in that walk. Just walked like it just, woo, that whole damn tribe. That's from a fucking movie, but they was real men. I followed him too. I followed Winston Duke. I sure did. And he from Trinidad. That just put the ice on the cake for me. Y'all know I love me some Caribbean men. Say he was walking like he was dragging it. That's why he lost. His dick was too heavy. He couldn't move as quick as T'Challa. That's why he lost. Ooh, too. And then that's why they had to wear them little skirts and shit too. He couldn't even wear no pants. You know, T'Challa had on that little tight ass cat suit. But Baku had to just wear some grass around his hips because his shit was just swinging too big. I'm just saying. Just things that I'll be thinking when I'm watching the movie. Alright, so I'm going to read one of Mocha's stories. This is called Stop in the Name of the Law. As y'all know, I don't read from the beginning. So, I thought I had found a spot. She got pulled over by a cop in this particular story. She thought the cop, she don't like cops. But she ended up liking this one. Okay, so let me close that real quick. Okay. I realize I'm not a good reader. Say Mocha can't stand the cops. Mocha can't stand the cops and wrote a book about one. So, stop in the name of the law. So I'm going to jump in from the middle. He removed my high heel shoe. His hands felt wonderful on my ankle, and then he did something totally unexpected. He kissed it. Kissed it like your mother did to make it feel better, and he did. But he made other parts of my body feel wetter. Realizing what he just done, he quickly stood, causing me to slide down the hood of his car and into his arms. This time, my arms went around his neck to help brace myself. I could feel that he was still on the edge of control, and I didn't mind being the one to push him over the cliff. He brought his lips to mine and kissed me with so much need, I thought I would explode. I knew I brought him to a state of arousal. I could feel his impressive erection pressing into my thigh, and I squirmed underneath him to feel him pressing against me. His kiss was making me feel completely possessed with his domination over my body. His head moved downward and the buttons of my blouse flew everywhere. Before I knew it, he had my breast in his hands. His warm mouth circled my nipple, and I could do nothing but moan in pleasure as my hands rubbed all over his body. He kissed me as if I was the most precious thing in the universe, and if he didn't have me right now, he would die. And I must admit, I felt the same way. He began ripping off my panties like they were made of tissue paper. The instant breeze felt wonderful. I wasn't going to be the only person semi-naked, so I unzipped his pants, not worrying about unbuckling the heavy belt holding his gun. He helped me while slipping something from his back pocket. He stopped kissing for a brief second. I hear a tear, and then he was back to kissing me. He pressed the head of his erection against my slick opening, and I could feel the heat burning in my aching core. Please, I begged him. Are you sure? This is consensual, right? I understood he didn't want me to be crying rape later. I gave him a hearty laugh and pressed my hot pussy closer to his waiting dick. This fuck is mutual, I said. He smiled because it was all he needed. He lifted my legs, pushing them further, opening me fully up for him. He could feel my heat against the head of his dick, then he was inside me, and I gasped as intense pleasure washed through me. I jerked my hips, and he knew I was trying to get him deeper. He didn't need any more prompting. With one quick thrust, he buried himself fully inside of me. He filled me completely, and I loved every inch of him. He groaned at the tightness of my body gripping him. I used all my skills to hold on to him, and from his groans I could tell my kegels were coming in handy. Them kegel flexes, I'm telling you. It sent him all the way over the edge of insanity, and after a small pause, he pulled out of me and thrust back in, working faster with each move. He was out of control as he gripped my hips, raising me higher until we both fell over the edge. And needless to say, I sing ambitious as a rider differently now. Yeah, fuck the police. I always went to the whole end of the story. So that is Stop in the Name of the Law. Like I said, she got pulled over by an officer, and then she got busy on the hood of his car. That's pretty much how that broke down. I've never been with the officer of the law, but I have been on the hood of the car a few times. You know what I'm saying? Ambitious of a rider. So, how y'all like that story? What y'all think about that one? You say, Jesus. Let me go get stopped by a female cop. That's what's up, Miss Hall. Say, damn. Yeah, that's why Lil Wayne made that little song. So, I want to do something for you guys. Life Shenanigans. I was hoping that she was going to make it into the room tonight. She actually won a copy of the book during the giveaway. Like I said, I have 7 books here. So, Keena, give me a number.
Out of what?
1 to I got 10 people in the room. 1 to 9, because Mocha don't count.
7.
Okay, did y'all hear Keena? Y'all better not heard a number. Okay, so if you give me the first person to tell me what number that Keena just shouted out to me, then I will give you a copy of this book. Doran, you get the book because Mocha don't count, damn it. She already got it. The number was 7 that Keena screamed out. So Doran Provost gets a copy of this book. Doran, shoot me your email. I know you got my email address. Shoot me your email or hit me up on I think you hit me on Instagram. You say OG Perp Johnson, two eggplants. The number was 7, so Doran is gonna get a copy of Doing a Damn Thing. Doran, I thought you already bought the book. Did you already buy it? I thought you had already bought it too. Keena, give me a second number. Hold on, let me cover my mic up this time. Okay, you already got the book already. Okay, I got a new number. So Doran already got the book already. So y'all give me a new number between 1 and 9, no, 1 and 8. Because Doran and Mocha ain't gonna count. Doran already got the book. Wait a minute. Sweet Pea's got the book already too. 1 to 7. I got 7 people in this room that don't got the book. All right, Roddy Chica said number 5. Number 5 wasn't the right number. Number 5 wasn't the right number. So she Doran, she jumped. All right, we keep going, keep going. It ain't that many numbers left between 1 and 7, y'all. Nobody hit it yet. It's not. Mocha, shut up. It ain't 2. It's not 2. Miss Hall's got it. Number 4. She's the first person to get number 4. So Miss Halls, I'm gonna see if I can type it in here. I think I should be able to type in the chat. Can I type in the chat? I don't know if I can type in the chat my doggone self. Hold on, let me you say you already got the book too. That's right, Keith Charmaine got the book as well. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna log on what you need to type. I need to type my email address, mytwistedlyf@gmail.com. I think I don't know if you can type it though, Mocha, because they don't usually let you put links in. 786 So if I could sign, I got my laptop right here. If I can sign in on my laptop, I can get in on the chat and I can put my email address up there, and that way you can email me, Miss Hogg. I will need a mailing address for you, and I'm gonna send you a book, a copy of this book. It will be a signed copy. Oh, my grown folks section, they're gonna lie right there. Hold on, let me put my volume down. Okay. Oh, you did it, Mocha. Okay, so Miss Hall, there you go. So yeah, just email me and I'm gonna send you a signed copy of the book. I look so cute on camera. Y'all see me? I'm cute. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this again next week too. Like I said, because I got 7 books I know. Well, I got 6. And I'm gonna actually have another giveaway on my channel soon, because in this story, I know we read Roland Dixon's story before. Say, Miss Hogg sent me 7 pages for helping you. Mocha, you said the wrong damn number anyway. You said 2. Oh, you talking about the email address? That's cool. So I'm gonna do another giveaway on my channel soon. It's gonna be more of a girly giveaway. I've had a lot of compliments on these earrings and my hoop earrings that I wear with people think they diamonds. They not diamonds, they crystal, Swarovski crystals. I'm gonna give away a pair of those, maybe this pair as well, and they're not gonna be the ones I'm wearing. They're gonna be brand new pair. So be looking out there for that giveaway, probably in the middle of the month, something like that. And I'm probably gonna do it just for my grown folk sessions, most likely. I don't know. All right, so Miss Hogg is getting the book. I'm gonna drop that in the mail tomorrow, or as soon as you give me your mailing address. And I'm assuming that you over the age of 18, but if you're not, go tell your mama you got a nasty book coming in the mail. But there's a story in here called Going Home. Like I said, I read him a few weeks ago. Roland Dixon. He was the one that was traveling back to his sister's wedding. I read that in Grown Folk Session 2. All right, you old enough to read it. That's what's up. And I'm coming out with a second book called Endgame, which is actually Roland's entire story. It's a full novel. It is an erotic psycho thriller. So basically, the story is he's a sportscaster. The story that happens in this book, Going Home, I will not be retelling that story. Endgame is going to be everything that happened before he gets home and the stuff that happens after he gets home. But it is, like I said, it's an erotic psycho thriller. So there are indeed some heavy hitting sex scenes in the book. And plus an actual story. You got a full novel going on because there's murder in it. There's sex lives and videotape. That's all that stuff that's going on in this next book. Say Miss Hall, you think you're grown? Tell her, OG, get her. And so I might do another one. Okay, I got another question then. Who in here has a Kindle? Good night, Mocha. Your punk ass should be going to the club with us. Who in here has a Kindle that don't have the book? Who in here that has a Kindle that don't have the book? Nobody. Because I said if you had a Kindle, I was finna give you a free book through the Kindle. Y'all gotta get y'all some Kindles. Get the Kindle app or something. You do? OG Purple Johnson, I'm gonna send it to you. So I'm gonna send you information on how to give me your Kindle email address, because it's different than your regular email address, and I could digitally send you the entire book for free through your Kindle. So I know I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter in the private message on Twitter, and I'll send you the link on how to do that as well. So I just got 2 winners for the book. OG Purple Johnson just won a Kindle version. Miss Hall just won the paperback version, and then everybody can come together and discuss the book again next go around. Okay, so we have talked about tonight the size of plus size men, plus size women, and our love for them. I have a girlfriend here in St. Louis that she's a poet that says thickness make you wink. Yes, I can. I could do that as well. I think I sent you. So you want to buy it as well? So you want the digital copy and you want the paperback, a signed copy of the paperback? Okay, so the same email address, mytwistedlyf@gmail.com. Email me there, and I'll send you the PayPal link. It's different than the one I sent you before. That's because it's for my actual invoices, and that way I can get you a signed or autographed copy as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And anybody that already has the book, if I ever meet you, I'm gonna get your signature, because I know that if I ever be Kissy Charmaine, I'm bringing the doggone book so she can sign that one too. That's cool. Yeah. So just just shoot me an email, and I'll send you the PayPal link tomorrow, because I'm about to go get in the shower in 7 minutes and take a shower and take my butt to the club and find me a safari, because I'm going to a reggae club. That's what the African Palace is. It's an African restaurant that plays reggae music on Friday nights, and half of the audience, half the people that be in there be Jamaicans, the other half be Africans, and we go get our sweat on. One of them clothes I ain't even got to dress up in. I just throw on a nice little t-shirt, little print cut cute t-shirt, some nice jeans, because I'm gonna go in there to sweat. That's get your dance hall on, be winding me waist, winding me, all that. I still do all that. So Chelsea, if you ain't ready yet, get ready. I'm gonna be walking out my door in 9:30. Because it's still free before 10, as far as I know. I don't want to pay to get into the club tonight. So I thank y'all for coming in here tonight. Let's say we talked about the myth. Is it the size or the motion of the ocean? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna send you the email tonight. I'm gonna send you the email tonight. I'm gonna send both of y'all the emails tonight before I leave out of here, so that way in the morning I'll already have y'all contact information, and I'll make sure I get y'all the books in the mail tomorrow. Thank you so much, Doran. I don't even know how these lives gonna be going half the doggone time. I'll just be so happy to see people in here. Y'all know I start talking before people even get in the room, because I be want to start on time at 8 o'clock started. So if you missed anything, the stream goes up within like 2 or 3 minutes of us cutting off here. And YouTube has now started this thing where you can read the chat if you want to. So you just couldn't be able to see the chat when the live stream posted, but now you still can. So yeah, you can go back and read the chat and catch up. And I'm so glad they're doing that, because I like to thank everybody who joined me. And if you don't mind, I usually put your channel name down in my description for supporters of this stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you, girl. Don't worry about being sidetracked. I know you always hear from me. Y'all don't understand. TW23 is like one of the people that I like love wholeheartedly. Like, she's my sister for real. We've never met in person, but I like seriously love this girl. So yeah, I'm so glad that all y'all came through the stream tonight, sat here with me. And yeah, my clock is different though. My clock say we still got 5 minutes left. So anybody else want anything to talk about? I actually thank you. Like I said, I had that. I put out there that doing these streams, if you want, you can email me, and if you want to ask me questions off the stream, then you can go ahead and send me an email. Say check YouTube, because I have played your Walking Dead video several times and views didn't advance. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to check on that. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Let me tell y'all what happened. This is totally off track. Let me tell y'all what happened with YouTube. Okay, y'all know as of February 20th, a lot of us lost our YouTube partnership. Okay, fine and dandy, right? So at 6 p.m. on the 20th is when it said I was no longer a partner. But on my account, it shows that I'm still a verified partner. So I was confused on what was going on, and it looked like my monetization had stopped. My YouTube URL, although they say I have one, when I'm on my account, I don't see it. So I don't know what happened to my YouTube URL, because I used to have a personalized one that says youtube.com/mytwistedlyf for poetry as my URL name. Now it's back to all these different little letters. Okay, so once the monetization thing ended, I was like, fine, whatever, on the monetization. It was something else that wasn't working as well. So what I noticed was that YouTube still has it set up where they could still run ads on my channel, but I don't get paid anything from it, right? So I went in and cut that feature off. As soon as I cut that feature off, YouTube account updated and said, now I'm eligible to monetize again. I'm still a partner. Said my application is being reviewed. I never submitted an application, first of all. And if I still don't have the number of subs, how am I now eligible again to be back into the program? But it was just that as soon as I took their ads off my channel, where they can't run ads either, then all of a sudden I'm eligible again. I ain't finna worry about that stuff. I'm not finna worry about that stuff at all. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being here. We only got like 2 minutes left anyway. I'm just going to run down the time and just run my mouth and talk. I really appreciate Keisha Charmaine coming in and joining the stream. Yeah, YouTube is on some funny stuff. They was all fine and dandy. I noticed that I was unsubscribed from a lot of people. I had a recent subscribe back to OG Purple Johnson channel. It was at least 24 people within a 48-hour period whose channels that I watched, because I actually watch a lot of my subscribers' channels faithfully, and I could not find their channels. And then when I found them again, I was unsubscribed. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why am I unsubscribed from their channel? So I had to resubscribe to a few people's channels. Notifications not going off. Like, y'all know I live on Phone Jones' channel, and I used to always get her subs, and they need you in YouTube. I enjoy it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Miss Hall. And I don't know why I was not getting her notifications anymore. It's like I get, who I still get? 4 is Rocks. She's the only notification that I get anymore. And I know I got my bell turned on for a lot of people because there's a lot of people that I naturally watch. And then I know when we was doing a lot of these networking parties, we was gaining new subs for the networking parties. A lot of those people's channels, I don't have like a real genuine interest in the content, but I still try to support them. But they're not going to be people that I'm like going to go to faithfully. I'm gonna try to hit them up at least once or twice a week. Say they snatched my monetization away, but I never got any money. My money on my account is currently saying it's on hold. So I still haven't got my check. I only had like $117 that I had earned over the year with YouTube, but it's saying it's on hold. They haven't released it yet. I don't know what they're holding it for. They said they was going to automatically release them to everybody on February 20th once the money didn't go out. So I don't know why they didn't release it. But like I have a Google Plus account and I have a blogger web that I used to blog on. I have my AdSense account attached to those two as well. You say you only had $30, but they don't pay out unless you had at least 100. The original way that it was working was that if you were earning money on the channel, you did not get your first YouTube paycheck until you hit that $100 threshold. Then after you hit that $100, then you would start to get your money every 30 days, no matter how much you had collected after that first 100. But once they decided to cancel the YouTube partnership program for a lot of channels, they had put into their bylaws that they were going to automatically send everybody their money who had any money on hold, who hadn't collected it. And like my thing, I didn't even monetize my channel till last April. I've been on here for 3 years and I didn't even monetize till last April. So I just got my PIN number like a few weeks ago. So I just put my PIN number in. The PIN number went through and I put in direct deposit. So y'all ain't even got to mail me a check. So I'm not even certain why they said it's on hold, because I already verified their little 27-cent deposit that they put in there to make sure it was right. Say, oh, the subs from networking don't even speak. I appreciate how we speak to each other. I appreciate how you interact with us. Yeah, a lot of the subs from the networking party, yeah, a lot of them don't speak. A lot of them doesn't. If they hear on the channel, I don't know that they're here. I picked up a few, because I think I was on a few networking parties. I think I picked up a few that was gaming channels, and I think a lot of them were children. When I went to their site, I was like, oh, this is a kid. You can't be on my channel all the time. I got a potty mouth. I cuss a lot. And then I know one of the little kids came into the grown folks session one day, and I was like, little boy, get up out of here, get out of here. So yeah, a lot of those subs, I want to say February 19th. I don't know if I had told you this, OG Purple Johnson, but I remember telling somebody. I think I told Ty Bibbins. I lost a lot of people. I lost almost 100 people in a 1 week time. 135 people in a 1 week time frame, which was like, woo. And I think those were those what I call sub for sub people. The ones that say sub to me, I'll sub you back. Yeah, a lot of kids that follow you. Yes. If y'all have never been on Reloaded Reality channel before tonight, again, I hope y'all subscribe to her. She has one of the best channels, I think. I love to see her videos with her friends. They do this drinking challenge on there where they sitting up there drinking and they be trying to guess names of songs. They do all kind of little crazy stuff. I cracks up just watching that channel. I love to see her. I'm going to have to meet you one day too, girl. You down the street from me. I'm in St. Louis and you up like near the Chicago area. One day we going to have to all, conglomerate together. Is conglomerate the right word? I don't know. Doran, that's all you got to do is click on the little 3 dots to the right side of her name. YouTube deletes inactive accounts from time to time, so people didn't necessarily unsubscribe. No, the reason why I'm thinking that that they unsubscribe, I don't even think they unsubscribed. I think that YouTube did something. I really do, because I know I personally was unsubscribed from people that I watch all the time. I went back. It was at least 24 people that I knew off the top that I was unsubscribed from. And I'm like, when the heck did I unsubscribe from them? It's no telling how many people that I haven't figured out because I haven't been to their channel in a minute. But I know I got some people that's been subscribed to me, or I've been subscribed to them for like 4 or 5 years. They ain't been back on the channel yet. I don't know why I haven't unsubscribed yet. But like I started watching YouTube probably about 9 years ago before I decided to make a channel of my own. So, but yeah, they doing some real shady stuff. Real shady stuff. I think I have, and some people I have to unsubscribe and then subscribe again. because the notifications not going on. So I don't know when they videos come. You say some did unsubscribe. Yeah, some did. I know a few that did unsubscribe. I know a few. One guy, even one of my girlfriends still here. One of the dudes told her, if you don't subscribe back to me, I'm gonna unsub. She was like, fine then. But I was in this. I had met that same person. He had did me the same way. I was like, dude, I already subscribed to you. Matter of fact, I even went to one of your videos and I watched some of your videos. I even asked you questions on your videos that you ain't responded to. But then you gonna threaten to unsubscribe. Well, bye, deuces. Just chuck them. That's how I'm feeling like that. All right, y'all gonna make me late for the club. It's 9:04. I want to thank y'all for coming in here tonight. Like I said, once I sign out, the video usually, the stream stays up for at least 30 seconds. You found me through random review, Lynette and Stanley. I love them. Oh, I love them. Thank y'all so much for coming in here. I'll be back next Friday at 8 o'clock. I normally don't even have a topic until like the day of. Y'all have the time. But y'all can email me if you want to. If you want to ask me questions off camera, because I know some people don't want to like actually say something on camera. If you want to ask me something off camera, you can email me. And I'll keep you anonymous. If you want to just ask me advice or whatever, you know, I'm there. So y'all have a good night. I'm about to go get cute and hit this club up. I'm signing off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace, y'all.